Hello, I'm the Twit Gamer, and we're going to be doing a Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak 2. Now, we did just finish Daybreak 1 on the channel yesterday, which was fortuitous timing, because the story demo has been released. I think it's the first 2 chapters, and then obviously you can take your save into the main game when that comes out on February 14th. There is also another demo as well, which is just the battle demo. So if you want to get the gameplay and none of the story, that's the demo for you. So they're giving us options there, which is nice. Obviously here, we want the story demo, don't we? We want the story demo. We want to get into the story. I've got theories. What's going on with Mare? What's going on with Marduk? What's going on with the Genesis device? I've only seen 7 of them. Where's the 8th? That's the question. That's the question. So, before we get into the story demo, let's get the housekeeping out the way. If you want to support the channel, you can do. There's a link down in the description to Patreon, or you can become a channel member if you want to. Be sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to remain updated with the videos. And if you are interested in any sort of sci-fi games, I do have a second channel where I'm playing through sci-fi based games. So at the moment we're currently playing Horizon Zero Dawn, Fallout London, and Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. There's a few Let's Plays that are already complete over there. Again, a link down in the description to that. So, let's get into it, everyone. It's a new game. Everyone, normal. Yeah, well, might change up. We'll see. What color does that change to? Ooh, red. What is this, blue? Oh. Yeah, well, you change the color that way. You think you change it that way. Ah, well. If clear data from Trails Through Daybreak is available, choices made there can be reflected in this game, and special clear bonuses can be obtained. Oh, we'll load that then, but I am wondering what choices. I suppose the different affinities, lore, chaos, that kind of thing. Yeah. Right, I'll load that. Obtain the following items. Oh, it's on auto. How do I turn that off? How do I turn it? There we go. I obtained things. Yes. Obtain the following items as a bonus for your LGC alignment levels. Amulet of Lore. What else did I get that I missed? Oh, before diving into the main story, would you like to view a recap video of Trails Through Daybreak? We just came from it. Literally yesterday, the final video for Trails Through Daybreak came out, so we'll skip it. February 20th, 1209, 2:24 a.m. What now?
Gamma Squad, go!
Target confirmed. Moving to apprehend.
Our next prey.
Now, devour them all! Start corrode! The Grendel's Online!
Isn't that Lapis's voice actor? Because it's not Mare's. Interesting. Wonder if there's some connection there.
What the hell?
That's a bit more menacing, isn't it? Jeez. Oh.
What in the world?
Yeah, this has got to be connected to Lapis.
I knew I sensed something down here, but I wasn't expecting to find bodies.
No good. I'm only getting a faint response now. Ugh, I really thought we had it this time. This place is gonna be locked up real tight after today. Talk about lame.
Huh. Maybe we should pay our friend a visit. His connections could come in handy, and we do still owe him our thanks.
Oh yeah, our thing should match his 4 SPG requirements, shouldn't it? Well, if we go, I'm totally helping myself to a secret stash of sweets.
If you want to play with fire, be my guest. I think that's our cue to get out of here.
Yeah, let's move, S.
Yeah, with those two around, I'm feeling like there's a Lapis connection there. Maybe they're investigating something that happened to Lapis. The voice was kind of a giveaway to me that something was going on there. Similar to what happened with the sea situation. I'm trying to be careful with spoilers. Over in Reverie, where it's like, well, you can clearly tell who it is based on the voice. That kind of thing. Whether it is Lapis or a AI recreation of Lapis.
I can't wait! Do you think his car is faster than Van's truck?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetie. We'll be back home later this evening.
You better be. Things have been a little too weird around here lately. All right, have tons of fun out there, Yume.
Okie dokie, Grandpa. I'll be back soon!
The graphics seem a little bit better.
Early yesterday morning, there was a small explosion near a municipal building in the capital. According to our report, it was the result of a power outage, and there was no sign of criminal activity. In other news, a Grand Circuit exhibition race will be held today.
For real? It's too early for this shit.
For real?
Yes? Thought you weren't working today.
It's nearly 10 a.m., you know. You really should be wide awake at this hour. I have a job fit for a Spriggan, so you better start waking up already. Van.
Why the little chuckle? Where does Grey Jacket go? And his sunglasses. I like Elaine's new costume here. It's nice.
So, wasn't expecting you to drop by the office, much less in casual wear. Better be careful walking around in that, or else Lil Miss Famous will have even more eyes on her.
Again, the voice acting for Van is perfect casting. Perfect. It's got the right attitude for the kind of character it is. It's like fantastic.
Oh, please. I can blend in with the crowd just fine, as long as I act like myself. So, what are your thoughts? I just had it tailor-made.
It's good. I like it.
Well, let's see. Huh. Yeah, seems pretty alright.
Pretty alright.
Always good to wear something easy to move around in. What? What did I say?
Oh, nothing.
You're terrible at this, Van.
So, what's going on with your sleep schedule? Was it thrown off kilter, or are you just becoming lazy? Perhaps your old habits are rearing their ugly heads, now that you don't have your assistants to keep you in line.
It ain't like that. I've just been up to the neck in work is all. Though I am slowing my pace a little. At least until they get back.
Speaking of, I can't believe it's already been 2 months since they all left. I'm surprised they haven't returned yet.
What I'm thinking right now is, with all the particulars in the air in the office here, mate, you need to dust the place. There's a lot of dust flying about. Maybe get like an air filter or something, because, oh, mate.
Yeah, well, they all had some unfinished business to take care of. On the bright side, things have been nice and quiet around here lately. It's just like old times.
Yeah, what happened the last time it was nice and quiet? Yeah.
Oh? I've heard testimony to the contrary. A little birdie told me NIS has been coming here every week for part-time work.
Also, there was that little slip-up you did when you opened the door expecting Anya's, so...
Not true. She comes every other week. And I doubt she'll be able to do even that much in the coming weeks. She's gonna be up to her ears in work, getting ready for her school festival.
Oh, it's that time of year already? I bet someone's going to be awfully lonely soon.
Yeah, no. Alright, that's enough about me. Let's start talking shop. I want to know why an A-rank bracer, and the famous Beauty's Blade no less, is asking for my help. I'm also curious why you're doing this on your day off. Guessing this ain't a rescue a lost cat type request.
Afraid not. Take a look at this.
Damn.
I was gonna say it's a USB stick, but did they have USB?
There have been other incidents like this one here in the capital. They began around the start of the year. I'm sure this is old news to you, however.
Yeah, but I didn't think the rumors were actually true. What I heard was that there have been a number of strange goings-on lately, and that a lot of people have been dropping like flies.
The victims are not only policemen and soldiers, but also gang and mafia members as well. Evidently, they have all been killed in the most gruesome manner imaginable. It's inhuman, in every sense of the word. Due to the nature of the incidents, however, they're being reported as vague disturbances or accidents.
I mean, we know they're connected to the Grendel situation, but based on the voice actor and all that type of stuff, how is Lapis involved in this? I mean, I could be wrong on that. They could have just got the same voice actor, but based on the characters that turned up right after, doubt it.
Well, given the parties involved, can't say I blame them. Hasn't stopped people from talking, but it's all just speculation at the moment. I figure the Guild and the CID want to close the books on this case ASAP.
That's right. A joint investigation team has already been formed. They've surmised that this is the work of a serial killer. Unfortunately, they have yet to find any serious leads.
I'll admit, this case has been on my mind. But I hadn't caught any sense, and no one had come to me about it. Until now, that is. If I'm being real with you, this is way beyond the scope of my humble little office. You do get that, right?
Yes. And until yesterday, that was perfectly acceptable. However, the situation has changed.
Target, move it up.
Now, them all. Shard goes online.
What the hell?
The CID's Special Ops Hercules unit, its Gamma Squad specifically, was wiped out last night.
Yeah, if you've got video footage of that, it's understandable why you've come to Van then.
They identified a suspect for the serial killings via their intel network, but when they caught up with him, they were completely overwhelmed by a red fairy and a man in a trench coat, who transformed into a monstrous creature.
I want to say it's just the latest in special effects, but yeah, probably not. I'm guessing Renee sent you this vid?
Yes, discreetly and privately. Not even the Guild is aware of this video. The many incidents caused by Almada last year were beyond human understanding. However, all of the reports mention the presence of a fixer and an unidentified dark blue monster.
I mean, it was clearly red, so...
The same one I witnessed firsthand during the death game.
Huh.
Consequently, multiple organizations are beginning to turn their eyes to you. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what will follow if nothing is done about this. Yes?
Honestly, even I don't know what all went down there. So, long story short, I've shot to the top of the suspect list.
Kind of. For a lot of organizations you will be, yeah, but for Renee and Elaine, it'll be that case of like, someone's got the Grendel like you have. You're the one to go to try and figure this out, because you know the Grendel situation, you know Mare. but it's also warning us to other organizations are coming for you. Let's try and get to the bottom of it before they find you.
Of the CID and the Bracer Guild.
Nail on the head. It's only a matter of time before the CID makes their move to attain justice for the Gamma Squad. This is personal to them. The same goes for the police and the guild as well.
I imagine there's other organizations beyond them, though, that would be interested.
Well, shit. I just can't catch a break these days.
I mean, at least Heiue, you know.
But thanks for giving me a heads up.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna put my nose to work.
Investigation time!
This ain't something I can take lying down, especially since I should have been able to sniff it out from the get-go. I'm not just gonna sit here and wait for someone to throw me in the slammer. I've gotta get on out there and clear my good name. Pushing through thick and thin is what a fixer does best. I'll get through this. Whether that's by myself or with the people who have stood by my side. I'm only here now because of them. And I've still gotta pay them back for all they've done for me.
Huh.
I guess I'm sort of giving myself a 4 SPG here. Now, I hate working for free as much as the next guy. But maybe I could put up with it if a certain someone rewarded me with delicious sweets.
And there's his sweet tooth.
That's quite the roundabout way of asking me to treat you. However, I'm afraid I can't accept that particular arrangement. Seeing as I'm the one who came to you with a job.
Oh.
Huh?
I can't just sit idly by and let a new seed of fear be planted in the hearts of civilians. That's not the Bracer way. Moreover, I have a personal stake in this.
Oh?
After all, a dear friend of mine is being caught in the crossfire of this whole ordeal. I won't let him be hit with a false charge.
Oh.
Face it, you need someone who can keep an eye on you. I think us working together would be the most rational solution.
Indeed.
That said, I can't openly ask for your help, given my position as a Bracer. If it's done through a 4 SPG, though, I doubt there will be any problems. So, will you accept it? Hey, why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. Just wondering who's really the roundabout one here.
Yeah, it is that case of like, guys, you're two really good friends just looking out for each other. It's as simple as that.
You're the same as ever, Elaine. Actually, I take that back. You've changed a lot, haven't you?
I suppose I have. Although I think that's to be expected, given all that happened last year.
Yeah, especially with your father. Jeez.
And you've changed quite a bit yourself, no?
Guess so. All right. The conditions you've outlined match my requirements well enough. I'll be expecting you to pull your weight out there. Better keep up with me, Beauty's Blade.
Oh, I'll do more than that, Van Arkride.
Oh! Time for the rounds? Prologue, Crimson Roar. Hey, there's the music.
I am officially in love with this caramelized apple. The slightly bitter yet juicy sweet flavor is to die for. That pinch of cinnamon combined with the flaky richness of the crust are sending my taste buds into overdrive.
I wonder if they have Bramley apples in Zumeria. Because they are a very, 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 very tasty apple.
It's perfection. I could sit here eating Monmar's tart tatin until the cows come home. I'll never get sick of it for as long as I live.
Same for me. Its flavor is refined, yet delicate at the same time. Calling it anything less than a masterpiece would be doing it an injustice. You're a master of your craft, Victor.
Oh, yes, I know.
Why, thank you. I don't know why you're hanging around this deadbeat, but I guess there's no harm in kicking up your feet and sharing a meal in your downtime. The same doesn't go for you, you lazy bum. Also, you better not give this fine young lady any trouble. You hear me?
Yeah, I got it.
Ugh. Why does he always have to give me such a hard time? Only because he cares, I'm sure. Yeah, he does. And he's protective. So, where's Yume and Paulette? Haven't seen them here today. Oh, they've gone to see a race. They got an invite from a certain hothead racer we all know and love. He's been inviting her out a lot since the end of last year. Have to imagine the old grump's been worrying up a storm over that. Oh, he will be. But even if he is a bundle of nerves right now, it at least ain't showing in his cooking. Ah, yes, I've heard a little about their situation. The road to reconciliation could be a long and thorny one, but I wish them luck all the same. Phew. I had only meant to have a light meal, but I think I got a little more than I bargained for. Now that we're full, perhaps we should set to work. It's time for the rounds! I assume, Sounds good. The information on the case ain't gonna find itself. You wanted to hit up Riverside and the Grand Circuit, yeah? That's right. As far as we can tell, that's where the latest incidents have occurred. Without your keen sense of smell, we might be able to... Did I say without? With your keen sense of smell, we might be able to uncover some leads that fell by the wayside. Let's hope my nose lives up to your expectations. I say we head to Riverside first since it's closer. Just give me a sec to get ready, and we can hop to it. I mean, I've got to do the rounds. You don't have to do the rounds, but... I have to. Riverside has been added to the travel menu. Well, we know how this works, don't we? Yes, the menu, you press start.
Should be able to get whatever we need over at the general store. So let's... Wait, I need to make a stop at the tobacco kiosk. Gotta check out their novelty candies.
Ever the sugar addict.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, there's something about the way it feels, how it controls and stuff. Just slightly different. Also, the map's got the line on it rather... Didn't it have dots before? I was going to say rather than dots, but didn't it have dots before? I'm not sure now, actually. Anyway, Victor! If you're looking for Paulette and Yume, they went out somewhere. I'm here by myself till the evening. That comet freak's been getting pretty bold lately. But if even his pinky toe crosses the line, I'll dip him in oil and fry him like a croquette. Sounds like you've been waiting for the opportunity. Not that I don't get why. Oh, shut your trap. And get to work already, would you? Don't go causing any problems for Miss Elaine either. Yeah, I'm going. I'll stop by on my way home, Victor. Yes, see that you do. If you're feeling peckish, go ahead and order. As for you, delinquents, stay out of trouble with Miss Elaine around you here.
What's on the menu?
A shop! You buy things from shops. Ah, look! 2 things worth getting. Do we have... Yeah, the gourmet points are back, so actually we'll buy 2 of them.
Take care out there.
And actually, let's go to the menu. Oh, main menu! That's main menu. It's the same as it was in Daybreak. Okay, so... the droplets are their own thing now. Okay, I'm going to give the droplet... Oh! Different menu. Fascinating. We'll give that to you, though. Oh, it allows you to use more than one. Thank you. I don't know if Elaine's like a mainstay in this, so it's like I may hold on to that. But we're gonna try and play for the same idea we had in Daybreak, which is I'm gonna be looking at evasion on Van. And try and... I assume hate's still a thing in this, like build up the hate on him so he gets the targeting from the enemies. That's the plan. So we want ADF as well. Like the more defensive stuff we want on Van. And everything else we'll hold on for other people, see who ends up in the group later on. Cooking, we do want that.
Thanks for the grub.
Build up the gourmet points.
Love me a
fluffy pancake! Okay. Amulet of Law. Prevents ailments 50%. Ooh. That's nice. Some keys. What key items? A mysterious stone that can strengthen Van's crap. Aren't they ones I got at the start of the game, like because of the clear save data. Okay, so we still got Mare as our thing. Okay, no DLC yet. I'll probably get that when the game does properly come out. Let's see here. So it said I could use... I want to go... I want that on you, obviously. But, Orbman, that's what I'm thinking. Quartz. Looks the same here.
Your Orbment, are you?
I am. Some quartz we can add here. Shard skill list. Let's have a look. Oh, yay! Was this available before? I don't remember this being available before, where it's like, oh, I can look at the different options and figure out where I want to go with this. That's much better if that's a new thing. Because again, that could have been in the game for Daybreak, and I just not realized at all. That's entirely possible. Ooh. So I need to get this leveled up then. Anything? Nope. We need to go buy stuff, basically. Right, let's continue the rounds, and I'll reiterate for people who are just looking at this game, this is not something you need to do. This is something I do. I go around and speak to the NPCs. That's what we do here on this channel, because they've got interesting stories, and they develop over time, as we know. Very interesting, so I want to check in with all these guys. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can just carry on with the main story. Because there's a few people I've noticed in the past that got confused over that. It's like, no, that's just something I do. It's not required. It's just a fun side thing. Anyway, I'm waffling. Robinson. Actually, I was told I have another business trip coming up soon. You all right with watching Harry again for me? Oh, of course, Hawker. The kids love having him around. But between you and me, don't you think you've been working a little too much lately? I mean, you're making it home past midnight more often than not these days. Harry's been talking about how much he misses his dad, you know. Sorry, I've had to take on a lot of new roles recently. I'll try to book my return flight for as soon as possible. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but don't you think that's the kind of thing you should be telling your son? That's a fair point. Fair point. Walker's an old childhood friend of mine who happens to live next door. Our families have been friends for years now. He's a single dad, so we end up taking care of his kid while he's out on business trips. Ever since the end of last year, though, all he's been focused on is work. Harry doesn't even complain about it, but you can tell the kid misses having his dad around. He would. I was able to work my way up to a promotion recently, but they just ended up sending me out to fix a problem in one of their branch offices. I'm actually supposed to be heading to Ankerville today too. Should be back in about a week though, I hope. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do without Robinson. Hey, he's a good friend. Right, so, ooh. Where is the kitty cat? Seems like they're up top. We should check on the kitty. They're on the rooftop. Are the toilets still around? That's the important information we need to know. Yep, we still got a toilet. That's cool. I'd be worried if they didn't. Okay. Meow? Oh, hello. Do you live here? Stare. Huh, kind of figured she'd reject you. Is basically the ambassador for all the cats in Old Town. She's not exactly the biggest fan of people, though. Guess you must be special. You think so? Can't imagine why. Maybe she knows I'm a bracer? Meow. Oh dear. Yes, quite. Alright, let's head on down. I will say, I do appreciate the plumbing here. Very nice. You gotta think like there was a dev somewhere who put the plumbing in and the lights and stuff like that. Like, just decided, you know, I'm gonna put stuff here. There's a ladder there, isn't there? An extendable ladder, or maybe one you can hook onto. Did we ever go in this room? Like, what's in there? That's my question. Anyway, the details. Right. Let's get on with the rounds. So then we can get on with the story. Alright. Jin. Hey, Jen. Got any copies of the Tyrell Times? Oh, aren't you selling any new candy lately? What? All you ever ask for is candy, candy, candy. I run a tobacco shop, you nincompoop. Fine, fine. Guess I'll take a candy cigarette then. Wait, or maybe I should get a churro. What did I just say? When will you learn? Hey, are you his client? Get him to do his job, would you? Yes, I intend to. I think I've seen her around before. She's awfully active for her age, isn't she? You probably just got up, didn't you? Don't start getting all lazy because your assistants aren't around. Get out there and get working, got it?
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Oh, we should be buying 2 of everything, so we just keep one after we've used one for the gourmet points.
Stay out of trouble now.
Yeah, you stay out of trouble, man. You know what happened last time? Oh, dear.
Love me a sugar rush.
Alright, calm down, man.
Love me a sugar rush.
Sounds more excited in this game. It's like, I love it! It's so amazing! Like, alright, calm down, Van. Jeez. I wonder what's going on with, what was his name? Eddie. I wonder where he is. He's not outside or anything like that, is he? I'm stuck on the door! Because that's where his, what was it, Chestnut stand was during the festival. So I wonder what's going on with him. I hope he's doing well. Well, if it isn't Van, you off to work? And with such a beauty as well. Wait, haven't I seen you around somewhere? It's possible, but I'm really just one of his clients. Please don't mind me. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Van may be young, but he's always been a hard worker. I'm sure he'll have your problem right as rain in no time. Oh, is that right, Mr. Arkwright? Yeah, let's just get moving, okay? They seem awfully familiar with each other. Was I misunderstanding something? They're very good friends. All your assistants left for home, and Anya's is so busy with school. It's been so sad without them around. They'll be back soon, right? Make sure you work extra hard for them. I mean, I'm perfectly fine doing this job by myself. Oh, you think that's something your assistants would like to hear? No, I'm sorry. Don't tell them I said that. They give me so much crap for it, especially Alan. Sounds like he's been getting along with everyone in the neighborhood. Indeed.
Looking is always free, you know.
Cooking and ingredients. Wait, cooking and ingredients. Is it going to be the same as previous? Like, so we got the ingredients here, but I'm just wondering if, like, because that was my worry and disappointment with Daybreak was we didn't have the mini games, and part of that was even the cooking stuff. I mean, like, choose the correct person to make the best stuff, or make a very, very weird version of it. I like that little touch. And it was a shame it wasn't there in Daybreak. Maybe it's back in Daybreak too. Ever since my fool of a son left the gang of his, he's actually been more productive with his life. Oh, good! He's still not home very often, though. It really makes me worry. I know he's not doing anything terrible, but maybe I should cut him some slack. Yeah, if he's on the right track now, I think you should. I think you should. Right, so, items. Let's make sure we get the cooking going. Blueberry cider. Nearly got rank 1 already. Oh, we can't go in there? What happened to them? Because you're different. You're a different person at the flower shop. What happened to these guys? There's a flyer posted with information on how to apply for tenancy. Oh no! Where'd they go? No! No! I want to know what happened with, like, Jess and everyone. Like, what happened with their story? No! I'm sure we'll find out at some point.
Would you prefer some flowers?
Welcome to the florist. I used to work here as a part-time employee, but Raymond felt the need to move recently. Where? Where did they move? He managed to teach me lots about proper plant care, however. He even gave me a few tips on how to make cookies with flower nectar. Anyway, I'll be doing my best to make sure our plants are as quality as usual. So make sure to stop by again, alright? Might as well, but I'll be expecting those cookies you mentioned. You never change, do you? Where did Raymond go? Raymond used to live in that share house across the way with a few friends of his. But unfortunately, they decided to go their separate ways a few months ago. Oh no! In what capacity? Where did they go? I want to know what happened. Their absence has kind of made things a little more lonely than usual, honestly. But I won't let that get me down. I've still got a shop to run after all.
What would you like?
Get 2 cookies.
Please stop by again sometime.
Oh, I want to know what happened with that. I felt like we got to like a really significant point and I wanted to see that develop further from there. Hopefully we'll see them around somewhere. Hopefully. There's another cat. Kitten. Looks like they're getting along just fine. They don't seem to be related though. Maybe she's taking care of a stray? Maybe.
All right.
Okay. Oh. I'll be spending all my money on this stuff. Oh, electrolytes. Melon Olay. Okay. So, items. Let's see here. There we go, rank 1. Defense +5 to all party members. Fantastic. Okay. Wait, who passed us? Ahaha! Hello there. Such nice weather we're having. It's sad to think this peace is only temporary. That's right. I know all about the terrible things happening in the deep, dark underground and... Here we go. You can't mean. There's no need to fear. I bagged the guy just last night. Handed him over to the police, too. Oh no. Now everyone will know I'm the famous Phantom Thief Grimcat. That's not what I thought she was going to say. Natalia spends her days telling lies to whoever will listen. Don't think she does it maliciously, though. It's just a hobby of hers. Make sure you keep my secret, okay? Yes, we will. By the way, you're familiar with Grimcat, right? And how she's been active for the past 50 years. Well, believe it or not, I'm her. First suited up when I was just a wee lass. After finding out how many bad guys were roaming around the city, I felt I had no choice but to answer the call of justice. I've been thinking about retiring soon, but evil truly never sleeps, you know? I can only imagine what Judith would think. Well, thankfully she doesn't have to know. We should tell her as soon as we can. It'll be funny. Hello, Mark! Oh no, Harry's been captured! Okay, stay calm, Mark. Harry needs your help. But Sheena's so scary when she gets serious. What should I do? Captured, you say? There's a drink on the ground, but okay. The birds are still here, I see. I said I was sorry, Sheena. What's going on over here? It's nothing really, I just finally managed to beat Harry at Kick the Can. That's what you get for being a cheater. Hold on, that mousetrap totally got a clean hit on you. Yeah, and using mousetraps in Kick the Can is cheating. What's she being so scary for? Come on, Mark, where are you? They seem to be having fun, I think. Kids gotta work off the energy somehow. Can't help, Sheena's on a warpath today. Don't you think you guys should cool it for a bit? Make sure you don't make your friend too angry, alright? Right. What's this lady so pretty for? Okay. Watch this pretty... What? What? I asked if Yume could come play with us today, but she went to go watch the race. Wish I could see it with my dad. Well, whatever, I heard the Z1 finals are gonna be even cooler.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. I'm gonna make sure Harry pays today. Actually, it's kind of embarrassing how he always is at our house lately. I mean, I know we've grown up together, but still. Well, I guess it doesn't matter really. His brain's practically empty anyway. Oh my. There she is, Grimcat. Anything changing? Yeah, there is something about the graphics. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting, slightly warmer or something. I don't know. It could be just my imagination. Hey, Van. You here for a Zephyr tune-up? Yeah, I was, but now doesn't seem like the best time. Yeah, sorry about that. We're in the middle of doing some maintenance on our equipment. We've been getting a lot of requests to work on those T-phones recently, so we figured it might be time to upgrade our gear. T-phones? T-phones? Aren't those the Zephyrs adapted for civilian use? Yep, they're nothing more than a mobile phone for the average Joe, though. Still, I've heard they've been selling like hotcakes ever since they released. Got that right. Although, now that I think about it, you don't really see too many in Old Town, huh? Well, either way, we've got a good number of repair requests for the things already. We just need to be prepared for the inevitable flood. Stanley's factory. Guess they're as skilled as the rumors claim. Yeah, they practically got all the other repair shops beat. Looks like we'll have to drop in some other time, though. Alright then, fair enough. Sorry for the inconvenience. We should be finished by the end of today, though. Why don't you stop by then? I will. How's it going, Rebecca? I think I can clean these parts with some liquid solvent. Yeah, you'll be spick and span in no time. You seem awfully chipper today, Rebecca. Van? What's he doing here with someone so pretty? Don't worry about her. She's just a little shy. Says she's much more comfortable around machines than people. Well, people are just so scary, you know? And when there's so many of them out during the day, I could pass out just thinking about it. I see. I guess she uses all of her free time to focus on her craft? Well, she definitely gets the job done, that's for sure. By the way, you remember Kana from Cray Village, right? She's a technician just like me. Apparently she lives in Edith now. She even got a job at Trion Mall's Vern store. That's so incredible. It must be really hard, especially getting a job out there. I could never do something like that. Oh. Feels like I'm gonna pass out just thinking about it. Hang in there, Rebecca. Hang in there. Right. Hello, Van. It's a wonderful morning out, isn't it? How is your work going lately? Hope there haven't been any problems. Well, it's the same as usual, really. Things have settled down ever since we dealt with the Mafia stuff. Guess not as many people need our help anymore. Is that so? I'm glad to hear it's more peaceful around here, but I suppose that does mean less work for you. Perhaps I'll send you some subcontract work soon. Nah, don't worry about it, I'll be fine. They seem awfully close. Maybe they're... Looks like she's starting to get ideas. Father Nikolai is so personable. Plenty of people stop by just to talk to him. Did you know he's also an accomplished pharmacist? I'll be just as successful as him someday. I just have to remember to keep working hard. And keep at it. Gotta help people in need. Good morning, Van. It's nice to see you again. You've been coming by every day, haven't you? Every day? Have you been praying lately? No, Father Nikolai and I just have a lot in common. Actually, we were talking about Ingert's design philosophy the other day. You were? Ah, yes. The aerodynamic design of their vehicles is quite impactful. I'm sure we can expect wonderful things from them in the next race. Yeah, no kidding. They'll be real contenders for sure. Still, ETWS is in pretty top form this season. Wouldn't be surprised if they came up in a draw. It seems there's much to ponder upon in the world of racing, isn't there? Well, that was certainly unexpected. Didn't think he'd be so friendly. Yeah, the guy's definitely not your usual priest, but that's why people respect him so much. Yeah, I like this guy a bit more now. It's always a joy to talk with the people of Old Town. You get a chance to take a look into their lives, their struggles, their worries, and then helping them with those feelings is all the more rewarding. Feel free to visit whenever you like. I always look forward to speaking with you. We'll drop by more often. I mean, we drop by anyway because it's part of the rounds, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
An early morning sauna trip doesn't sound half bad.
I got the hint. We can make a quick stop. You won't be any help if you're still half asleep.
Fine then. I'm gonna take a dip.
That's nice. You remember in Daybreak, whenever it came up those little conversations on the side, I had to turn on turbo mode. Don't have to, no? It immediately just went into the next bit. It's like, oh, thank you. And you two are here now? Okay. Hey, it's you two. Oh, Elaine. And you're the Spriggan, right? In the flesh. And you're those idol girls with you? It sure has been a while. You both look like you're doing well, though. What brings you to the area? We heard there was a bathhouse here that does wonders for your energy. We've really been putting the hours into our practice, so we figured it might be nice to refresh ourselves before our next performance. That's some smart thinking. Now, listen up. Make sure you start with 3 sets of... Don't start, Van. They're just here to relax. Hey, do you think they're, It's none of our business, Ludoa. Anyway, we only get to perform so much because we get lots of support from our fans. If you guys have time, we'd appreciate if you came to watch us. I don't see why not. We'll be there. Yeah, for sure. Enjoy the sauna. You know, idol culture's still kind of new to the mainstream. We've been putting in all this work with so little payback. But thankfully, we've been getting invited to perform more ever since last year's concert. That's why we've been taking the time to relax and recover our energy. We need to be able to give it our best. We don't come to Old Town very often, but you guys have some pretty interesting shops, huh? Maybe we should do a few quick rounds before we head back. We might even find some inspiration from us for a song. Oh yeah, maybe. Let's check what's going on with this family over here. We'll see how they're doing these days. Oh, you're from Arkwright Solutions, right? I'd like to thank you again for helping my son last year. Oh, no problem. Our family's been making a real effort to be more honest with each other lately. It's done wonders for our relationship. Well, I'm glad to hear it. There's no need to thank us, though. After all, it sounds like you're the ones who have been putting in the work. We sure have. By the way, Curtis decided he would like to take the Adamus entrance exam in the future. We're a bit worried he'll overdo it, but we mean to do everything we can to support him. We only want what's best for him. Sounds like she's taking this quite seriously. Yeah, I guess we should cheer him on as alumni, huh? I thought you weren't an alumni, you dropped out. Okay. We think it's best if Curtis makes decisions about his future on his own from now on. Of course, we do worry, but we intend to continue supporting him in whatever way we can. I only want what's best for my boy. Well, perhaps Father Nikolai will have some advice. He might. It's worth checking with him. How you doing here, mate? Oh, you're from Arkwright Solutions. You heading out for some work? You know, I've been helping Zora out with the morning housework lately. I'm sure my employees won't mind if I'm a little late to the office. I mean, I'm the one in charge, aren't I? Plus, it lets me spend more time with Curtis. Got to take care of the whole family, right? Curtis is still as prideful as ever, though. He told me this morning he's not giving up on going to Adamus. Well, I suppose I'll just have to make sure he doesn't overdo it. Yeah, schedule in some time to relax. That's Curtis schedule it in, not his parents. Alright, I think my test score should be about here now. But I'm still barely passing in this subject. Okay, no need to throw in the towel, Curtis. You can do this. The qualifier is tomorrow. My evaluation needs to be spotless this time. I know a lot's been going on lately, but I've decided I'm going to take the Aramis entrance exam after all. I mean, I am pretty smart. And I got all the way to the top. Although I did just barely make the requirements. Yeah, but barely is enough. Like, don't look down on yourself there, mate. That means you're good enough. Not you scraped by. It's like you are good enough. Simple. Oh, Van, and you're, isn't this man a well-known economist? I believe I've seen him in the news before. Well, it's an awfully beautiful day out, don't you think? Perfect for Mahjong. Really makes you want to put your heart and soul into the game. Such a blatant attempt at changing the subject. I guess those rumors about him being work-averse were true. Yeah, the business world makes him out to be this all-knowing genius, and he's really just some goofy old guy. And here I thought you came to introduce me to yet another beautiful young lady. Wait, you're not under arrest, are you? No, and why are you assuming she'd catch me anyway? He's quite funny, isn't he? And I'm glad to see they're on such good terms. I never would have expected that. Right. Welcome. Oh, what's this? Don't tell me. Nice job, Van. You take to as much time need as. We'll go for that again. Nice job, Van. You two take as much time as you need. What the hell are you getting at? We're just passing by before work, alright? Of course. I totally understand. Nothing like a good wash before getting down to business. Huh? I'd hate to put any more on your plate, Elaine, but I'd really appreciate you keeping good old Van here from making too much mischief. Leave it to me. Have a little faith in me, would you? Oh, come on, you know I'm just teasing. Anyway, I'm sure you guys must have some jobs to get to. But since you're here and all, why not enjoy a soak? Our baths are as refreshing as ever, you know? That sounds like a wonderful idea. The achievement section of the main menu is now unlocked. Alright then. Press L2 to open shortcut menu. From here you can access the party and achievements menus. Okay. L2. Ooh. Well, we gotta get that. I mean, we get a vitality drop. Huh. I like this. We can see the reward and everything. Just a few little changes here and there, and I like it.
Welcome to Laguna.
200 mirror for a drip. Dip. A drip. Terrible. Bother.
This is perfect.
Isn't it?
A breather was just what I needed.
The goofy face. There it is.
I feel nice and refreshed.
Come back anytime.
We've had a lot of new customers lately. Makes me pleased as punch. Anyway, you said you were just passing by before work, but Elaine's in her civvies, isn't she? Something smells fishy. Whatever. Just take your time and relax, okay? The baths will do wonders for your energy. Indeed. Right, so let's head off to Riverside, I assume? Where's a map here? We're good here, I think. I don't see anything we could have potentially missed. We've checked everywhere that I'm thinking of. So, let's get the achievement. Let's actually go achievements from here. There we go. Turn that in. Vitality droplet. Cool. Let's give that to Van. Lovely. Right, so anything else left to check here? I don't think there is, so let's head over to Riverside.
Off we go.